Before we start, I need you to slow down, take a breath, and prepare yourself. What I'm about to reveal is not speculation, not a fan theory, not some whisper echoing through late-night NBA circles. This is a story unfolding behind locked doors inside the Los Angeles Lakers organization, one that could redefine the franchise's future. Once again, before we go any further, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and tell me in the comments which city you're watching from. Your support keeps this story alive. The trade that brought Luka Doncic to Los Angeles did more than shake the league. It ripped the foundation of the NBA wide open. It was the kind of move that alters eras, the kind of gamble that franchises spend decades waiting to make. But as thrilling as it was, it didn't fix everything. In fact, it created an enormous void. Shipping Anthony Davis to Dallas didn't just remove a superstar. It obliterated the defensive backbone of the team. And DeAndre Ayton, for all his talent, has yet to become the towering presence the Lakers desperately need. What began as a championship dream has quickly transformed into a complex puzzle. The Lakers have the offensive firepower, they have the star power, but night after night, their defense bends, cracks, and collapses under pressure. The interior, once protected by Davis, is now a free passageway for opposing scorers. And suddenly all roads lead back to Dallas, the team that benefited the most from the Lakers' monumental gamble. Consistency. That single word has defined the downfall of the Lakers' center rotation in 2025-26. Ayton has been unpredictable, sometimes dominant, sometimes invisible. Jackson Hayes provides energy but not stability. And as the losses begin to stack and the weaknesses grow more obvious, the front office knows a hard truth. This team cannot contend without a true defensive anchor. Not in this conference. Not with these expectations. Not with Doncic now wearing purple and gold. And so the whispers have turned into something louder, something real. A bombshell report from Bleacher Report reveals that the Mavericks may be preparing to send yet another key piece to the Lakers. The proposed package is staggering. Jared Vanderbilt, Dalton Knecht, and a lightly protected 2031 first-round pick. Top 3 protection only could be headed to Dallas. And in return, the Lakers would bring in Daniel Gafford, a player who has quietly become one of the most disruptive defensive forces in the Western Conference. Make no mistake, this is not a minor adjustment. This is a seismic shift. Gafford's presence would immediately change the DNA of the Lakers' defense. Entering Friday's games, he's averaging 1.6 blocks per night. Not just good, but elite, towering over every Lakers player in rim protection. Ayton, by comparison, is stuck at 0.9 blocks per game. Moments of brilliance don't outweigh nights of inconsistency. And at this stage, the Lakers can't afford may. They need certainty. They need force. They need someone who treats the paint like sacred ground. Gafford is that player. He doesn't need plays called for him. He doesn't complain about touches. He simply does the work that wins games. Imagine Doncic using his signature slow-motion pace to draw defenders, then dropping the ball to Gafford rolling hard to the rim. Imagine Austin Reeves navigating screens with Gafford acting as a moving wall. Imagine shooters on the wings catching fire because the defense collapses on every single pick and roll. These are the plays that don't make headlines but win championships. But here's the part that will make the Lakers front office lean forward. The contract. In a league where money controls everything, Gafford is a rare treasure. He is locked into a 3-year, $54.38 million deal that doesn't even begin until next season. In other words, the Lakers gain a shot, blocking rim running force at a price that doesn't their future. That kind of flexibility is almost impossible to find. And despite sending out a pick, the Lakers keep nearly all their future capital. Their 2026, 2028, 2030, and 2030 to first-round selections stay untouched. The 2031 pick, protected in the top 3, ensures the team won't lose a franchise-altering talent if fate turns against them. This isn't a reckless gamble. It's a calculated strike. If this trade becomes reality, J.J. Redick will face a challenge that coaches dream of. Ayton and Gafford battling for minutes to massive bodies anchoring the paint, to different styles colliding in practice every day, pushing each other, sharpening each other. What was once the Lakers' biggest weakness could morph into one of their deadliest strengths. And once again, The NBA world would be forced to ask the same question it asked the day Dunick arrived in Los Angeles. Are the Lakers about to change everything all over again?